She was just moving.
She's moving?
She was.
Really?
Yeah, she was like, nudge, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
She's
like, move. Like, why are we sitting like this?
She literally is like, she's throwing elbows in there.
Elbows.
Oh my god.
Girl, who you fighting?
Who you fighting? Oh shit, what is that?
No, we didn't even start that because she was moving. That just happened. So
That's crazy.
that was cool.
Yeah.
Hey weirdos,
Hey.
we are back for another video. I know it's been like a 2-week thing and people are getting mad, but like we're busy and we're moms and we also don't know what to film.
True.
We are getting to that point where we're just kind of like, we don't want to bore you guys with like more pregnancy videos, but then you guys always ask for them, but then we're like, what else do we film since we've already told you everything?
Yeah.
So it's just like a thing of like, what do we do?
You guys should tell us. Tell us what you guys want to see.
This video is just going to be like an update. We are currently in the 3rd trimester, which means we are on the last leg of this pregnancy.
Yeah.
So probably when you guys see this, she'll be 7 months and a week.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, we're just gonna talk about like, you know, like the pregnancy, a little update, not too much. We technically have, like, being realistic, like the earliest a baby could be born and it be safe, she could be born within the next 9 weeks, which is
It's mind-blowing.
literally mind-blowing that we could have a baby.
Yeah.
I'm not nervous. Are you nervous?
I'm not nervous.
I'm
I'm
not nervous.
excited.
I
I
am
just like,
so
I want her
excited.
to come early, but I don't want her to come too early.
Yeah, we like basically at the point where like we just want her to be here, but we don't want her because it's too early.
Yeah.
But I just want to know so badly like what she looks like and if she
Looks like me.
and how like we're gonna be twins
Oh my gosh.
and all that. So I
Yeah,
wanna
it's
see
just
that.
a lot of like anticipation.
I guess like a little update. She is doing fine. Samuel is doing fine.
Yeah. I'm doing
Samuel
fine. I feel fine.
Has had though, which we feel is important to talk about. We might have posted this already, but if not, here it is again.
well,
Talk about it.
Well, basically, like, you guys know, because we put it on, like, Instagram and stuff like that. Like, we had gone to Disneyland, and not too far into us being there, us waiting in line for maybe 20-30 minutes
Yeah,
on the first ride.
I have this clip, and this is the last thing I filmed, like literally the minute, like the second before she fainted. I feel very nauseous. You feel nauseous already? But you're not a ride person. I also feel really weak.
Yeah, I fainted at Disney, which that was cool.
She doesn't remember any of it. I was there. I was very calm.
My medical background.
I was very calm. My mom is a nurse, so I was used to this stuff, so that helped. And also, like, you know, Colleen Ballinger, what's up, girl? You're never gonna see this, but what's up? She posted about, you know, the fact that she was fainting during pregnancy, and because of that, it really, really made me, like, that's the first thing I thought. I was like, this happened to her so much during her pregnancy, and she was totally fine. So, like,
It normalized it a bit for
It
us.
normalized it so
Yeah.
much, and her talking about it was, like, the best thing ever, which is why we want to, like, talk about it, because, like, I'm sure you guys probably watch her, but if you don't, and you only watch us, and you're pregnant, and if you faint, it is normal.
Yeah.
But this has happened a couple times. Sam's not fainted.
Yeah, I've gotten, because basically, like, I've fainted before in my life, before being pregnant.
This is normal.
I kind of know when it's gonna happen because I get like this sensation, and it's really hard to describe, but like everything feels super heavy. I feel really sweaty but cold at the same time, and like my vision starts to go a little bit. And so I've had it happen before, so I knew that day at Disney that it was going to happen. So we were like in line, and we were getting a little bit closer to the front, and I made my way over and was able to like sit on kind of like a little half wall that was there. And then that's when I fainted.
But what
Alyssa caught me, and this guy that happened to be
Random
standing
guy.
next to us caught me, and it wasn't like I was out for like, you know, minutes or anything.
She was 10 seconds.
Yeah, it was very quick.
But that was ended up being fine. Since then, Sam has had a couple things where she has felt the same body sensation, but she has not fainted.
Yeah.
And then there were also a couple times where I have physically told her, I was like, you look pale and your lips are blue. And so we don't know what it is.
Yeah.
We can't give you an answer, but we do know that this can just happen in pregnancy.
Yeah,
and
and it
it's
can
very
happen-
normal.
Yeah, it can happen a lot because you gotta understand, like, there's a lot going on in your body. It's scary. You don't think of fainting as something normal in general, let alone fainting during pregnancy, you know.
So, yeah, I mean, thankfully we are very lucky to have had a very easy pregnancy. I think it's because it took us so long and it was such a hard thing to get pregnant. I think this is like God's way, or whoever you believe in, to be like, girl, you had a rough getting pregnancy, we're gonna give you easy pregnancy.
Yeah.
We did have a 20-week appointment on our 20 weeks, which was
Yeah.
forever ago. Now
Literally
it's
feels like
crazy.
forever ago.
And we didn't talk about it, we didn't post about it, we didn't say anything about it, but we had a pregnancy complication at our 20-week appointment. And
Yeah.
the only reason we're talking about this now is because we feel like it's important, because like the 20-week appointment is such like a milestone in a pregnancy, but in reality, like our regular doctor before we went to have the ultrasound told us, just so you know, they're going to sit there and they're going to examine this baby, and then they're going to tell you this, 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 and this, and this is wrong.
Yeah.
And it's scary because you're first-time parents, and it's very weird, but you have to understand, and we're going to just preface this,
Yeah.
a 20-week-old baby, fetus, whatever you want to call it, is not a fully formed baby.
Yeah.
So when you go to a 20-week ultrasound, they're going to tell you all of these scary things,
Yeah.
and you have to understand no organ, no body part, well, body parts, skin and stuff, are formed, but organs and stuff like that could not be fully formed at 20
Yeah.
weeks. So
They
we
might
had-
be a little, you know, underdeveloped for that. So basically, like, the 20-week scan is what's called an anatomy scan.
So we had a little bit of a pregnancy scare. They basically said that her heart had something on it, which
it was like a little white marker.
So
Yeah.
basically, there are signs and symptoms of a baby with Down syndrome without doing a test.
Yeah.
And she had one marker of Down syndrome.
And she told us that. She's like, I see this
2 to
probably
3 times a
yeah.
day.
Yeah, she's like, most cases it's perfectly fine. Obviously in some cases, like if there are other markers along with it, like, you know, the baby potentially has Down syndrome. So we ended up having to go back 2 weeks later to do another scan of the heart so that they could get a little bit clearer of a picture, which they were able to do. And basically they said that it was fine.
Yeah.
It had cleared itself and taken care of itself. And I don't remember exactly what it is.
I think she said it was a calcium deposit.
Yeah, it's something like that basically just
Happens.
and can develop. And, you know, again, because the baby is still really
Little and
Little,
not fully
yeah.
formed. Like they are formed, but they're not fully formed. Everything's
Yeah.
not fully formed. So I mean, it was scary. It was also like not that we would ever have a problem with a baby with Down syndrome. We would love a baby.
Yeah.
Like, but no parent out there is like, I really wish that my baby had complications. Like no
Yeah.
one wishes that. Everyone wishes for a healthy baby.
Yeah.
And we are very lucky because after that appointment, we found out she is the healthiest, most perfect baby ever.
Yeah,
They
she's
literally
totally
said
fine.
like everything. She has
Yeah.
not one thing wrong with her. We did all of testings and genetic testings and everything.
Yeah.
She is a fully formed, healthy, beautiful baby. That's what they said.
Yeah.
And also, Sam is right on point with her pregnancy. She has gained the exact amount of weight you're supposed to gain for this exact amount of weeks that she is.
Yeah.
So
And I'm only really gaining it in my stomach, which
she's
is
very
nice.
lucky, right here.
Yeah.
I don't even think your boobs have gotten bigger.
No, I feel like they've gotten like a little bigger, but like I don't know. I feel like I had like
She's still
mom
wearing the
boobs
same
to be-
bra.
Yeah, I feel like I had like mom-sized boobs to begin with. So
Yeah. So we are very lucky,
Yeah.
and we are on the final stretch. What do you call it? The home stretch.
Home
of
stretch.
this pregnancy.
It's way back.
We are so excited. We
Yeah.
are going to our baby moon next weekend, or the weekend
Yeah.
of like the 27th,
This coming weekend.
27th, 28th, 29th of July in Arizona.
What's up, Anna? Right
I'm nervous because it's
Gonna be 800
very hot.
degrees. So yeah, we're going to a baby moon, the trip that we won on the Ellen show. So we are excited about that. And then After that, we are probably gonna finish her nursery and then
Reveal it to
show it to you guys with her name because her name is a part of the nursery.
Yeah.
And it's right there. You guys can see it's right there.
Yeah.
And so we can't really show you the nursery without revealing her
Yeah.
name. And if you guys have any guesses of when you guys think she is gonna be born, like her due date is technically October 7th.
Yeah.
For some reason, October 11th sticks out to me. And what sticks out to you?
Nothing really sticks out to me, but I would love for her to be born like
October
the
3rd.
2nd or the 3rd.
Mean Girls.
All right. Well, you say because of Mean Girls. I was just thinking
That's
it was
funny.
like.
But if you guys have
Yeah,
any guesses, they usually say first babies are born late. If it's your first child, it's born late. But I feel like everyone has been having earlier babies.
Everyone has been having earlier babies.
But she is a peanut, so that's why I think she's for sure gonna go to her date. And I don't know why October 11th sticks out to me, but it does. So if you guys have guesses,
I hope she doesn't come that late. I don't want her.
yeah, no,
that
I want
late.
her. I want her like,
I want her
right on the
like
mark,
literally
you
on
know?
her day.
yeah.
But that's okay. She'll make her grand entrance when she wants to.
Yeah. But anyways, put in the comments below. Guess what you think she's gonna be born based on October 7th is her due date.
Yeah. If you guys haven't already guessed about what her name is, put that down
Yes.
below as well.
Anyways, we love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bump update.
Bump date.
Probably when you guys see this, she'll be 29 weeks.
I don't think we're at that.
29 weeks?
Yeah.
29 weeks.